Hi, everybody. We're here inside the Sea of Red in Calgary tonight. So much great hockey history here. Aginla, Lanny, Fleury, Nieuwendyk. So much. I can't wait. The Flames take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it to the middle. And a pass. And that's stopped. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Chance in front. He scores! Big goal from David Pastrnak. Boston's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
The Bruins gain control of the puck. Calgary's got the puck now. Shakes off the coverage. Centering pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Middlestat. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Bruins have it now. Oh, look at this. The Bruins have the puck in the corner. Goalie with the stop. Wrist shot from the slot. Great reflexes, another save.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Angles it over to Uyghur. The Flames play it along the wing. Nothing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
The Flames will play it in their own end. Just a great defensive read there. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Quick shot! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row.
Boston's won it. Puck picked up by Yukiharu. Picked off by Pospisil. Calgary's through center and now in the offensive end. And he rings the post!
The Flames are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Oh, look at the pass! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Slides the puck ahead to Lombard. And they'll go the other way with it. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Look at this. In close. Scores! And the Flames ignite the red line. In the final moments of this period, the Flames make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And they win that draw at center. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he loses control of the puck. Poked away at center by Saka. And it's a quick pass to Paul. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Textbook poke check by Pastrnak. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. point. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Flames had a strong period, James. I really liked the first 20 minutes, their effort, their underlying numbers. They had the majority of possession, but they are trailing by 1, so they're going to have instincts around the net, look to attack, drive, and put it by the tender.
Taken by Huberdeau. That's some smart heads up to in all alone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bean. The Flames take it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Shakes off it all alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bruins have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Slides it on over to Kiki. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Coronado. The Flames played along the boards. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically. Pay the price. Use your body and get the puck.
The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Oh, James, these are the types of goals that everyone loves because they provide energy. It's determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice, and he still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows he has the wherewithal to shoot the puck and still get it off, including the tender, and that's why it goes by.
Slides the puck across to Lindholm. Cuts into the paint. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance. Denies them in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Takes the feed from the left side. And he takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Boston's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Oh, what a goal! Off the rush. Wow! The Bruins are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Sheriff.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're batting your stats.
Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Coleman. And that's stolen by Middlestate. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Coleman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Lindholm.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive. and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Takes the feed. Too many bodies in the way. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Kadri. Now a quick pass to Coleman. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Intercepted in the offensive end by Coleman. Puck scooped up by Lindholm. Gaining steam here on the attack. Slips by the check. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Oh, he got pounded by Wolf.
But that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Sari's got it along the wing. And that's poked away by Zadorov. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Frost. They've got numbers here. All the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's it out from the point. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And that goes off a stick. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Flames take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Henry. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this 3rd period. Samalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Boston's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, what a save by Wolf. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. Looks to set up along the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's the shot. Oh, what a close save there.
Wolves really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it. Kepke's had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone.
The defender. Oh, what a save! Handles the pass from his goalie. And now he angles it across to Coronado. Boston's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Lindholm. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team.
Pasternak's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
The Bruins have the puck along the line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. And somehow he hangs on. He got all of that hit on the play. Dismissed that chance.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
10 seconds to go.
Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Handles the pass from the right wing. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Bruins have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Kepke's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. They've got numbers here. The pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick pass to Ball. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. That's not going to fool him. And he takes the dish. Kepke's picking up steam. Oh, some strong physicality on the play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Grabbed along the board by Farabee. And he's able to handle that one. Sends it over to Patra. Great reach with the poke check. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Frost's got it deep in the offensive end. Too much congestion in front. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James, but this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
Calgary's won the draw. One-timer! Turns it aside with the save. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and toss up the puck. Moves it over to Yokohama. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Avoids the defender. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Backlund. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Passes it to Sharangovich. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Tries to feed it over to Zaka. Bumped off the puck. The Flames have it now. One last rush here on this power play. Quick pass across to Kadri. The Bruins get a hold of the puck undermanned. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over to Lettieri. The Flames power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Rocks him on the play. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Pasternak's going off for interference. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, a solid victory, and you really got to credit both ends of the special teams. possession here. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Pirates got it into offensive territory. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Calgary's gained possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Broberg. Calgary's on the attack. Slides it quickly to Anderson. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the wall by Kadri. Puck grab by Anderson. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
He got all of that hit. Quick feed to Holloway. It's in the back of the net. He scores! St. Louis has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. St. Louis has won the faceoff here in their own end. Slides it across to Neighbors. Lead pass ahead. And now he moves it quickly to Fowler. Scooped up along the wall by Shen. Takes the pass. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, save of the play!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
With the one-timer, Demise in front. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Calgary's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And look at this, all sorts of pressure here building. Here's a collision. Intercepted! And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. St. Louis leads it 1-0. The Blues win the draw. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Texier. And that's picked off by Zary.
The Flames have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Frost. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Takes the feed. Center into the middle. Moves it again. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Sharangovich. The Blues get a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves the puck to Sharangovich. Calgary's got it along the wall. Pokes it away, great hand high. Oh, spectacular save on the play. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Dishes it off. Biddington's going to hang on for a whistle. The Flames have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. Makes the save. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides the pass over to Huberdeau. He says, let's get physical on that play. From point blank, they score! And it's back
been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Getting into the later stages of this period, St. Louis has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Right on the doorstep. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. St. Louis has possession of it now. Skates to the crease. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Sundqvist got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking of it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. A one-sided affair after the first 20 minutes. Here we go for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis is firing from all areas of the ice, and their opponent just doesn't know what to do. They're back on their heels. They're being forced into vulnerable spots, and they're just completely overwhelmed.
Oh, look at this chance. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Flames have it from their own end. Handles the pass. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Great pressure on the offensive end by Neighbors. Taken along the wall by Coleman. Drills them. Knocked away. Nice feed from the right wing. Picked up along the boards by Neighbors. And now it's taken by Parayko. Shot! Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. The Flames are in transition. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Anderson. Quick pass to Kadri. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Taken by Frost. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Grabbed along the board by Zeri. Scores! And a huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, but they get one more. They'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Broken up at center by Backlund. Sends the pass over. Picked up along the wall by Henry. And he cuts it big again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Calgary's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that goes off the player. Calgary's got it near the point. With possession along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Parayko. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! It's in the back of the net. St. Louis has continued to widen the gap here in period number 2.
Yeah, continuing to widen the lead, and when you play with this type of lead, you can look a little bit different, in particular on the offensive zone. You can try different things, but one thing has to stay consistent, the way you attack the net.
Big save in front. Denies him again. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. The Flames take it across the blue line. From point blank, he scores! Jonathan Huberdeau! The Flames desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
The Blues win possession here in the open ice. Takes the boat, but still hangs on to the puck. Breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
The Flames have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Moves it over to Pospisil. Works it across to Farabee. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck over to Parayko. Tosses it to Holloway. Penalty coming up. Puck picked up by Holloway. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Backlund's won it in their own end. And he takes the pass. Uyghur's moving the puck through his own zone. Huge steal in his own end. Passes the puck over to Holloway. Takes a shot. Scores! Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. And that's stopped. The Flames grab possession to the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Picked off by Fatsa. Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. He made it to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. No shortage of offense at both ends of the ice tonight. And here we go with period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Flames have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Quick pass to Coleman. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. That's blocked. Kadri's got the puck along the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Coleman. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Here's a shot from the point, and that's broken up. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Coleman. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. And they're playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. The Blues get a hold of the draw. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Bean. Scoops up the puck here. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Big-time blocker stopped by Wolf.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Handles the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Weegar. And he takes the feed. Scores! He put it into his own net. Calgary's got some fight in them trying. Here we go. All tied up in the third.
Yeah, these games are great, James, especially when they go back and forth right into the third period. But finally, they're taking advantage of the puck possession that they've had and cashing in on some opportunities.
St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the left side, takes to the center. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to make a play over to Fowler. Shot! Big stop! Feeds the puck over to Paul. St. Louis has it. Quick feed to Walker. Broken out by Anderson. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Walker. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. The centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Thomas wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. The Flames will play the puck from behind the net. Dishes it to Huberdeau. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Quick feed to Hanley. Kadri's got it in the offensive zone. A feed out front, and that's intercepted.
Well, we saw the hit, James, and we know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench. Now you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes the feed. And he takes the dish. Moves it quickly over to Texier. And it's a quick pass to Holloway. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. A little back and forth. Coronato's got it against the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington.
Krug's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Mantha's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
The coach's responsibility is to keep them focused here. They got a job to do. They got to kill this penalty off late in the third. I mean, it's a tie game. They got to get it done.
St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And look at that. They take the lead shorthanded.
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
The Blues win the faceoff. And now it's over to Toropchenko. And he dodges the poke check there. Wide of the net.
No, it's better than a one-goal lead, a two-goal lead, and that one's missed and not even getting a shot on net. That's a tough one, especially when the opponent's going to start pushing and pressing at the end of the third.
He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. St. Louis has the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. Pokes it away in his own end. And he avoids one-on-one with the goaltender. Final this one to a close. St. Louis had themselves a pretty efficient shooting night here based on the victory here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, they didn't have a bunch of shots, but they did have quality chances that they were able.
The Bruins take possession to get this one underway.
Slides it across.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Middlestat. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Schen's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Quick pass to Holloway. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. He looks deep to Shen. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Slides the puck to Neighbors. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Shot! Great save from in tight.
Neighbors is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period left to play. The Blues lead it 1-0. Boston's won the faceoff.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Drives it to the crease! And he had the answer on that one. Pushes it across to Neighbors. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Here we go, one-man rush. And he was ready for that one. Middlestats got the puck. Poked away by Sundqvist. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Puts it on net. Big stop right there. On the wraparound. Binnington's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Bruins still have time to get back into it here in this first period. They've had the opportunities, just can't score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. Intercepts it in the neutral zone.
The Bruins are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Feeds it over. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
More than half the period has expired. St. Louis seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Fires it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. Pokes the puck away. Makes a move in front. And he opts to wait for more support. Takes it at center. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What a play! The Bruins have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within 1.
There's a shot. Gets in front of it. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. There's a firm collision. Cruz got it in the defensive zone. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Quick snap. Wins the ball off the post.
The Bruins fans showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. With a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Faksa. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Taken by Kostelic. A chance! Denies him on the one-timer. They go on the attack through center. St. Louis plays it along the wing. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. And that puck leaves the zone. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Boston's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in this second period despite leading in the shots department. Sent into the offensive zone. Boston's got it behind the net. Pasternak's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it off. The Blues look to start the transition game. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Tries to get it to Lindholm. Tap dances around the check. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Porter.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck grab by Fowler. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Poked away at center by Peak. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Lindholm's won the draw. Takes the pass. Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Joseph. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Receives the pass. St. Louis on the attack. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Swayman. Moves it to Lindholm. And they cough it up at center. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Lindholm. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. What a steal in his own end. Boston's playing it through the neutral zone. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Shakes off the coverage. Holloway's going to play it against the half wall. Beecher's moving it ahead. Here's a chance on the attack. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck picked up by Holloway. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. And he keeps possession. He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, and another save. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire. Goal.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low spot, and makes the save.
Takes the feed. Huge hit against the glass.
Gotta love the physicality in this game, but now there's going to be a stoppage in play, James, as that glass, it is broken.
Folks, hit not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call. The Blues win the draw on their own end. Grabbed along the boards by Torchenko. Along the half wall with the puck. Angles it over to McAvoy. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Puck scooped up by Geekie. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Moves the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he gets in the lane to block that. It's a 2-on-1. Takes it over. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. The Blues maintain that one-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Lettieri. Great positioning by the defender. Booming shot! Moves it quickly over to Joseph. tries to get the puck to Faxa. And that's knocked away. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Parayko. And the middle frame almost done. Boston's got the puck. Lets it fly. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Fires it. Huge stop by Swayman. Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break off the pass.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Everything old is new again.
Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bruins have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Oh, look at this. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Directs it on over to Bushnevich. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with that hip check. Quick pass to Neighbors. Let's go! Right with the man. The Blues jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
And he takes the feed. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. And a smart hits the play to put that away by Falk.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
He's got a step.
Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. The Blues pick along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Shot! Stones him in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he loses control here. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Shen. Handles the puck from the left side. Boston's looking to break out. Here they come. Strong defensive effort. Right on the doorstep. Slides the puck across to Parayko. Intercepted. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Neighbors plays it now. Takes the feed moving in. And now he tries to get it across to Faxa. Shot! And that was turned away. Oh, wow! Stops him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Drives to the crease. Still has possession. Intercepts the pass. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Jabs the puck away. Quick feed to Pete. Dished on over to Pasternak. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it to Bushnevich. And now he passes up to Thomas. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to the middle. Stop!
throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Now a quick pass to Lenny. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Picked up along the wall by Lauko. Hammers the shot, and it caroms off the glove, and it stays out.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Hammers one at the net. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Sends a pass over. Scooped up along the wall by Torchenko. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Make some space. Here comes the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again. Thomas takes possession right off the draw. Handles the pass. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Oh, a clutch save! Thomas slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Here's a blast. Stops him cold. Shot. Oh, wow, another great stop.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they'll start with possession. Good save by Bennington. Puck moved over to Joseph. Trying to engage a little physicality here. The Blues looking against the half wall. They score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
Boston's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Thomas wins the draw at center. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Blues got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense.
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Passes it over.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck across to Bede. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Swayman.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Right off Main Street and on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Peaks taking it from his own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Scores! Boston gets one! The Bruins draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Boston's won it. And now it's grabbed by Yokiharu. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. The Bruins take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. The Flames play it along the boards. And that one's picked off. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Anderson. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And they send it right back to him. And that pass is redirected. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes the feed from the left side. Takes it to the front. Great hits up play with the stick by Middlestat. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Taken by Pasternak. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. A chance in front! And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And now he moves it quickly to Coleman. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Saka's got it in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides it across. Denies him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here he scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Bruins are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set their tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
And that's broken up. Slides it across to Weegar. And he takes the pass. Puck grab by Weegar. Here's the shot. And that's blocked in traffic. And he sidesteps the check there. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Flames will play it in their own end. Taken along the wall by Coronado. And he slides it quickly to Weegar. Gets it back. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Handles the puck. And he takes the feed. Moves into the slot. Takes the feed. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. You want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Flames will take it behind the net.
Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer.
Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Maintains control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Saka. Boston's got possession of the puck. The one-timer! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Pass across to Huberdeau. Moves the puck across to Kadri. The Bruins have it now. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Passes on over to Kadri. The Flames played along the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Flames are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Boston's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call. Ball's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Shuts him down.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Boston's gained possession. Look at this, 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. Beans back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Play blown dead, let's get the call.
That's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Lindholm's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. Pasternak's lugging the puck. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Uyghur's got the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it! Moves it off the pipe!
The Flames are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Quick pass to Lomberg. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bruins' man advantage is over.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't.
Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Makes the stop under pressure. Here in the back half of this period, Boston's got a 2-0 lead. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Lettieri. Quick feed to Bede. And here's the pass to Farabee. Pospisil's got it along the wing. Moves behind the net. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Monster save by Wolf. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. The Flames have it now. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Sharangovich. Boston's got the puck. Peaks carrying it ahead. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Playing big in the moment there. Picked up along the wall by Quattro. He grabs the puck here at the point. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. Grabs the puck along the wall. What a great save on the play. And covers it up. We got a timeout on the ice, allowing both teams to catch their breath here and regroup. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bruins lead this one 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck over. Kicks it away with ease. Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Frost. Fantastic save!
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And one last save! There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Flames are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. Takes the pass. He got all of that one. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Puck sent over to Zaka. Boston's on the attack. Scores on the one-timer. The Bruins have extended the lead to 3 here early in this third period. Cheryl, I'll bring it back to wrestling for a second. That feels like a power bomb at the other end.
It's a power bomb, all right. And the opponent, they don't know what to do with it, James, because guess what? Just starting the third period, they thought they'd have some life. They're getting the same pep talk in intermission. Come on, we can get back in this game. Now they're scored against another time, and now they're completely deflated.
And now he moves it to Sari. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. To the front. And he turned that one aside. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slams into the wall. Huge steal at his own end.
Boston's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Now over to Farabee. Nice poke check. Puck picked up by Poitras. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Cutting to the slot. Denied by the goaltender. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Strong use of the body. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got a 2-on-1. With the stop. On the attack along the boards. Cannon of a shot. And then goes off a body. Keeps possession on the play. Directed over to Sharangovich.
Boston's found pucks quickly tonight. tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down the shutout.
The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Oh, look at this. Off the left wing and into center. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. On-man rush. Sends the puck across. Middle stats on the attack in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Across the line. Boston's got it along the wall. Lets the wrister go.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. He got all of that one.
I like that there's no quit, and they keep their feet moving, and that hit is executed. But when you're down a bunch of goals late in the third and you know it's over, frustration.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net! Calgary's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Moves it quickly over to Coleman. Picks off the feed. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Made the stop on the play. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Handles the pass at center. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Calgary's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James,
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
And that one's stopped. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Boston's got it from behind the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Boston's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. It is all over. The Bruins pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was their game plan, right? They wanted to put the puck to the net, and it certainly...
Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Blues will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Cairo. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Grabbed along the boards by Coleman. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Takes the pass from the left wing. Quick pass to Cairo. Blocked in front. Passes it over to Kadri. Anderson's got it into offensive territory. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Broberg stick handling in his own zone. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Thunderous hit check on the play. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Frost. And they'll go the other way with it. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. From the right side, takes the pass. Intercepted at center by Coronado. On the attack along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
From one point man to another. Trying to escape the pressure. Handles the pass from the right side. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf. There's another stop. Quick feed to Fowler. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Pospisil. Puck scooped up by Sharangovich. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Sharangovich. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
St. Louis gains a hold of it. Takes it to the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Miromanov. Oh, they do it again. Tosses it on to Miromanov. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. And that's poked away by Mantha. Moves it to Miromanov. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Joseph. And it's a quick pass to Leddy. Lays the body. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. Good read with the stick to break that up. Nice hit on the play there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Here in the late going to the frame. We're still scoreless. The Flames win that offensive zone face-off.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Takes a shot. Big save. Scores! And they're saving the Blues tonight in St. Louis. St. Louis has finally capitalized on their opportunity and take a 1-0 lead.
They take the 1-0 lead, and they've been persistent, and that's why they get it. They've been driving play, in particular in the latter half of this period, and they finally cash in.
Dropped over the open ice. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Oh, big-time save by Wolf.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And he had an answer with that save. The Blues have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. St. Louis has won the defensive zone draw. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Moves it to the middle. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Flames need to do a better job of holding onto the puck. Yes, that means keeping it and not giving it away. The goaltender played well. It's a tied game. They need to hit the reset button and come out in the second strong.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Paul. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Centering pass! Shot! Oh, to Nyson with the paddle save! We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Flames will serve 2 minutes in the box. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Rocks him on the play.
Thomas isn't taking no for an answer, James. I mean, he's falling. He's got the puck on his stick, and he's saying, I'm directing it to the net no matter what it takes. That's a great opportunity, and it all comes off of his will.
And he hangs on to the puck. And now he angles it across to Hanley. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Looking to break out here on the power play. Look out. Denies him in close. And that's off a stick. Sends it down low. The Flames gain possession of the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Frost. And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's the pass. Sends it to the middle. Can't get the shot off. Sends it out in front. Takes a shot. Puck exits the zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Comes up with a glove save. Stuffs him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Rocks him. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Save of the play.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And a stick break setup. Calgary's got the puck at the defensive end. Sends it across the ice. With possession along the wall.
Anderson's almost out of the box.
Taken along the wall by Falk. The Blues fail to capitalize on the power play.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench.
Shin comes through.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Pokes it away here in the neutral zone.
Wolves' last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-score!
And just like that, they take that momentum away.
No, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Thomas wins the draw at center. Sidesteps the check. Levels him with the hit. Dishes it off. Quick pass to Kyrou. Picked up by Ball. Takes the feed. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Kyrou. Thomas is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty. A chance in front. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up. The Blues once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play tonight, James, but you got to figure it's got to come, especially when they use what's given to them. Getting the puck up high to the quarterback. When that shot goes through, man, does it create havoc as everyone's looking for that rebound.
Moves the puck. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Bean. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. St. Louis has possession of it now. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. St. Louis plays it against the boards. The Flames gain the zone. Quick shot! Great defensive play to get in front of that one. St. Louis has the puck in the corner. Calgary's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Moves it to Broberg. The Blues take it along the wing. And he takes the feed. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves by the check. He scores! What a goal! St. Louis has to be feeling good as they near the intermission, Cheryl, extending this lead to 2.
They've worked hard to be in this position, James, and this isn't always the way it works out. Sometimes you're the dominant team and you don't find a way to capitalize. They've been hard on the puck. They've found ways to get scoring chances, and they've executed.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Sends a pass over. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And now it's grabbed by Coronado. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Great glove save by Bennington. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Feeds it over on the rush. Handles the pass. Oh, great read on the play. Moves it quickly over to Huberdeau. Puck sent down the... We'll get an icing. The Blues have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. Broberg's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a short pass to Ball. Calgary's got the puck against the wall. And that's blocked away. Quick pass to Broberg. Sends the pass over. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Shen.
St. Louis has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
Oh, what a save in front. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And he takes the pass. Scores! The captain comes through.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
The Blues continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And he slides it quickly to Bean. Blocked in traffic. The Blues pick up steam and are on the attack. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. Quick feed to Faxa. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Moves it to Henry. Taken by Shergovich. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Krug. He's got a step. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
Takes the feed at the back end. Across the point. Oh, reactionary save! Great extension on his part to poke it away. Feeds it to Walker. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
St. Louis wins possession right off the draw. Big time stop there. Here's a chance in front. Scores! They put it home.
Hold on here, James. The official emphatically waving it off. It can go off the glove, but if it is purposely redirected or pushed in, it'll be a no goal.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Folk. Grabbed along the board by Sundqvist. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. St. Louis has been all over them right from puck drop, and they lead it big time late in this third period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And that's just out of reach. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And they've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Dishes it off. St. Louis is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Focus on
And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
while using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James. That's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
From the blue line. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Wolf. Now a quick pass to Coronado. Sari's got it against the boards. Great poke check on the reach. From the place 99 made famous. Fires a one-timer. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. The Flames don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take a penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
Puck grab by Parayko. Answered the call there. There's back-to-back saves.
That's a Perfect sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And he makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Miromanov. From the top of the offensive zone here. It's a 2-on-1. And instead, they'll dump it in. The Flames get a hold of the puck undermanned. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would...
The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Intercepted in the offensive end by Zaka. Gains the zone from the right side. Kyrie's got the puck. Passes it over. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Pasternak's got it across the line. Oh, here we go. Middlestad's got it in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Gets it over to Kyrou. Slides it across. Scores! Slow is that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done.
possession here in the open ice. Lindholm's going to play it against the half wall. Great feed from the left side. Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's a chance. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Neighbors. He got all of that hit. Boston's crossed the line and on the attack. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. St. Louis leads it 1-0. The Bruins win the draw. Avoids the poke check. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beat on that one-timer, but no. Unable to reach that one. How did he stop that one? And they come up with it as the puck skips out. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Foxa. And a great save. Oh, and he turns it perfectly in the offensive end. Too much traffic in the lane. Gets the puck over to Kucherov. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Tessier. Gets a piece of it to make the save. St. Louis can build on this lead here with still plenty of time to go here in the first. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a good save on the play as action continues. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period has expired. The Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Pasternak. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Buchnevich. Quick feed to Kyrou. Here they come on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And he's ridden off the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Puck struck.
He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Along the half wall with the puck. Launch the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Blues win the face-off. Moves it to Shen. The Bruins have it now. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Taken along the wall by Geeky. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in the minute 10, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. The Blues win it. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Feeds it over. From behind the net. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Here's a short pass to Krug. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Boston's won it. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Slides it diagonally to Korchenko. Boston's got possession at center. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Nice feed at center moves up ahead now. Here's the pass. Oh, my. Scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Thomas takes possession after that center ice face-off. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blues have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in the lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want them, on their heels.
Here's a chance! Off target!
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Puck scooped up by Buchnevich. And now it's over to Thomas. Rocked him! Feeds the puck to Zaka. St. Louis gains a hold of it. And that's knocked away by McAvoy. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Moves it on over to Zaka. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down. The Blues have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires one. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And that's poked away. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. And somehow he hangs on. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Big time stop there. Oh, and it's another save on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Putra. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Great reach with the poke check by Texier. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Fatsa. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
St. Louis continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. Lindholm's run the draw at center. Slides by the check. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Bruins win that offensive zone face-off. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Turns him away. Quick feed to Torchenko. Feeds it over to Krug. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Boston's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that one's denied. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
From the backhand in front, there's another stop. What a stop.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Big time saving goal as he gets out of it with the stick.
It's amazing to me he traps and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Takes the puck behind the net. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Moves it to Bushnevich. Here's an off-man rush. Sends it over. Oh, what a slick stop by Swayman. Oh, another great save right there. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And now it's grabbed by Pete. Sneaks by the poke check. The Bruins are on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it to Shen. From the right side and up the middle. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Tries to get the puck over to Kostelic. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Texier. Neighbors setting up against the wall. Put it on the post. Sends it out front. And that's stopped.
Lindholm standing up, ready to go.
Boston's penalty is now expired.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Moves it quickly over to Saka. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Bushnevich. Tries to get it over to Yokiharu. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. The Bruins played along the wing. Broken up by Krug. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far.
St. Louis needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in the game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get it on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here he is, wristed on net. The Bruins lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. Lindholm's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. The Bruins looking against the half wall. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Bennington. Blast from the point, and that caroms off a body in traffic. And he can't hang on after that hit. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bruins are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Fax's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And a great save. Pushes it across to Lindholm. Oh, look at this chance. Nice defensive robbery on that. Letty's the victim of a slash, and the official caught that. We got a penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denied that one. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Picked up along the boards by Beecher. And that's poked away by Pareko. Beecher's got control of the puck in the corner. Takes the feed. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Thomas will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Bruins take control of the faceoff. Quick feed to Saka. Poked away by Broberg. Boston's looking to break out. Moves it to McAvoy.
Lindholm's penalty is almost expired.
St. Louis comes up empty-handed on the man advantage, but they also gave up a shorthanded marker. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here's a short pass to Thomas. Takes a shot, and there's the save on the play. With the blast, scores, and a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Beatrice won the draw inside the neutral zone. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Pass to Torchenko. And he takes the dish. Shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut from behind his own net. Slides it up front.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Blues have it from their own end. Jostled off the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Can't connect on the shot. Taken by Lindholm. Feeds the puck to Beecher. Shot, and that's blocked. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Skates to the crease. Stick save by Swayman.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Tries to feed it over to Kostelic. Fires it on net. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Boston's won the draw. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Boston's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Answered the call on that play. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. From the point, takes a shot. And a solid save on the play there. Looks to get the puck over to Joseph. Here's a shot. Misses wide.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Peak. They've got numbers here. Chance in front. Binnington's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Boston's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. The Bruins played along the boards. And that's intercepted by Neighbors. Couldn't catch up to that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Quick pass over to Broberg. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Quick pass to Broberg. Winds up from the point, and he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And that's knocked away. Good use of the body on the play. And that doesn't reach the net. Sends it over to Lindholm. Pokes it away in his own end. And that brings end to this one here this evening. Boston's PK unit was on fire tonight. They looked like they were on the power play more times than not.
Well, they really did. I mean, they closed so quickly on the power play unit, gave them no time or space, and made them place it in vulnerable.